What's up, guys? I'm Bon Joseph. It is time for Who News you probably won't care about next week. So on today's show, WhatsApp will block your phone if you don't agree to next week's privacy pop-up update. The Detroit River Monster is captured after over 100 years. Wine that orbited space is to sell for $1 million. Get your checkbooks ready. A woman thinks she's been robbed after her dog destroys her sofa and breaks down the door. And a cool life hack to help you in the kitchen. Who knows? Let's go.
Who knew? Who knew? Who knew?
Hey, I'm Bon Joseph. It is time for news that you won't care about next week. So a massive river monster believed to have been roaming the waters of the Detroit River between Detroit and Canada since 1920 has been discovered by biologists. 3 crew members of the Alpena Fish and Wildlife Conservation Office in Michigan came up with the rare find when they were conducting an annual study of the river's sturgeon population. This is a great story because I'm actually from this area and I can only imagine what they were seeing. They're really cool. So it was the biggest fish our team has ever seen, coming from one of the expedition members. The fish took all 3 of us to get it onto our boat. 6 feet and 10 inches, weighs about 240 pounds, and the catch is believed to be one of the largest sturgeons ever encountered in the country. The biologist estimated it to be a female that hatched around 1920. The fish was released back into the river after being measured, weighed, and marked with a unique tag that will identify her if she's ever caught again. So male lake sturgeons typically live up to 55 years, while females live up to 80 to 150 years, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Story: an out of this world wine is being sold for $1 million. So on Tuesday, auction house Christie's said that it will be selling a bottle of French wine that orbited outer space for more than a year aboard the International Space Station. The wine comes with a whopper of a $1 million price tag. In November 2019, researchers sent 12 bottles into space, including the Petrus 2000, to explore the potential of extraterrestrial agriculture. Can we get this on there and we'll cut you in on the profits when we sell it when it comes back? Maybe. The bottle was subtly altered when it returned 14 months later, according to wine experts who sampled it in France. According to Tim Tiptree, International Director of Christie's Wine and Spirits Department, what a great job. The wine aged in a near zero gravity environment aboard the space station. So the $10,000 a bottle wine, famous for its complexity and flavors of black cherry, is still delicious after the trip to outer space, Tiptree said. He explained that the wine was chosen from the experiment because of its superb ability to age. The wine was sent into orbit by private space startup Space Cargo Unlimited to expose them to new stresses and make them more resilient in adapting to climate change. It's all about climate change these days, everything, even the wine now. Researchers also aim to better understand the bubbles and the process of aging and fermentation in wines. Tiptree says the price of the wine reflects how the wine will likely appear to wine connoisseurs, space buffs, and wealthy people who collect ultimate experiences. So that ain't me. Wow. So nightclubs open in Spain as it tests digital COVID-19 passes, whatever. A woman had the shock of her life when she returned home to find her sofa ripped to pieces and a bedroom door knocked down. Vicky Shelton, 51, thought she'd been robbed, but soon discovered the culprit was her 2-year-old dog, Bo. The naughty pooch had destroyed her sofa while Vicky was at work, leaving fluff all over the room. So she's a 51-year-old woman from Benton, Tennessee. She decided to keep Bo in the spare room while at work the next day in order to avoid more damage. But Bo wasn't having it, and Bo chewed his way out of the wire crate and broke down the door. What kind of super mutant dog is this? Bo, she's Monetti Bo. Take it easy. I'm afraid of Bo. He will eat through your door and come and kill you in the middle of the night. Anyway, Vicky, who works in HR, says, we only had the couch for 4 months when it all happened. How long have you had the dog? I was at work and I was getting alerts on my pet camera that something was happening, but I thought it was just Bo being Bo. Never in a million years did I think he was destroying my couch. I got home that afternoon and the dogs were greeting me at the door. I took a few steps in and started seeing this white fluff everywhere. My first thought was that I'd been robbed and vandalized, but then I saw the TV on the wall and I thought, well, why would they tear the couch up and leave the TV? Bo then sits down in the middle of the mess, wagging his tail. He was very happy with himself. Bo, you're making a strong argument for cats as pets. This is just wild. Come on. Life hacks. Why does it look like I won't even say? I can't say this on the show. Life hacks. Scrubbing stubborn grind. Says life hacks. I've said that. Life hacks. People like life hacks. This is your life hack for this week. Stubborn scrubbing grime off dirty baking trays is the last thing anyone wants to do after slaving over a hot oven. I really don't like the way the word slaving is just used so blasé these days. But anyway, but now a woman has shared a handy trick that will speed up the process, and all you need is dishwashing liquid. So this National Health Service worker named Tanya regularly shares cleaning tips on her and home interior inspiration and shopping hauls on her TikTok. But this is one of the most recent tutorials of her frozen washing up liquid hack that's got people talking. So instead of dousing a sponge with a liquid and washing the tray as they would usually do, she demonstrates filling up the ice cube tray with dishwashing soap. She pops the tray into the freezer and waits until it's completely solid. Then she takes one of the cubes and rubs it against the dirt and it just slides right off, she says. Sorry, accents. Just slides right off. In no time at all, the tray looks as good as new. Amazing. That's your life hack. All right, last story. WhatsApp. Oh boy, did you all know? Oh, you don't know. Doesn't matter. WhatsApp will be greeting users with one last pop-up notification next week as the deadline arrives to agree to the app's new privacy policy. The contentious tweaking of WhatsApp privacy policy is designed to bring the messaging app more in line with its parent company, Facebook. However, it, as previously reported, these changes will not affect UK users because the different data protection laws in place here and in the EU. Despite this, failing to agree to the change will render WhatsApp essentially useless, as you won't be able to send messages. So for a short time, these users will be able to receive calls and notifications, but will not be able to read or send messages from the app. WhatsApp previously confirmed to TechCrunch. Over time, the app will simply cease to function. The new changes come into force on May 15th. That's in 9 days. So WhatsApp has been engaging with its user base since January in an attempt to explain yourself. This is also why they're fighting with Apple right now, because Apple's like, nah, we're going to make it clear that these people can decide who you share their stuff with, and they don't like that. And that's why you're seeing all these battles. For a short time, these users will be able to receive their stuff, but like we said, it'll cease to function over time. Move is designed to allow small businesses to communicate with customers through WhatsApp and bring that in line with what they do on Facebook. So basically, you'll be getting a load of text messages from companies that you might have been looking at or whatever. Are you interested in this product type thing? So maybe if you got like a block app feature, you might be okay. Perhaps. Who knows? I don't know. That's it for today. Follow us if you dare on the new Instagram page, which I still don't use, V3TV UK. If you care to help the show some support, CashApp us at #, not $, #V3TV UK. And as always, follow us online at www.v3tv.uk or search V3TV wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for watching. I'm Vaughn Joseph. We'll see you on Monday with some more news that you're going to completely forget about next week. It's not going to matter to you. Who knows? I'm out. Have a good weekend. Hope you had a nice Cinco de Mayo.